3, 2, 1.
Yo, we got your back when you driving to work or driving home. If you on a plane or you at the gym or you home alone, all you gotta do to listen to the shows, turn on your phone. Two Ugly Nerds podcast, tell you what's going on. This is the podcast.
Eric is ugly and would not judge anybody else.
There's no other insult.
When did you learn that you were
Two Ugly Nerds podcast.
Welcome to the
All right, press
Yeah.
play now.
Let's go.
Now.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Two Ugly Nerds podcast, news from the Black Nerd community. I am your host, Derek, the podcast guy, and I'm going to try not to sleep through this episode. I am always joined by Amazon Music audio engineer / super producer, the audio engine, the father dad himself, the audio engineer himself. Look at me. Now I'm stumbling.
The father dad.
Yeah.
The one and only father
Yeah.
dad.
And you know this. What's going on?
All right.
I waited this time.
Yeah, Ian waited and I fumbled.
Yeah.
Last week, both of y'all. Last week,
I think last week we kind of stepped over each other's toes.
Yeah, last week, last week, I want y'all to just when it gets uploaded. By the time y'all see this, you will hear this. But y'all personally, I'm just telling y'all this now anyway. When it gets uploaded tomorrow, I just want y'all to go listen to the first, I don't know, minute and a half, 2 minutes. Wait, just listen to the intro. Just listen to the intro, because I think Ian caught it when I said it. I don't know if he fully caught it. Jahra did not catch it at all. So I need Jahra to hear it when I say it. But Ian, I'm not sure if you caught it fully, but you can catch it fully in the audio. Well, you should have caught it now because you edited the episode at the intro. But so Ian might remember. But Jahra, I need you to hear what I said. I think I'm funny sometimes. Anyways, also always joined by Geronimo, Mr. Nintendo.
What up?
Our
What up?
President Pro.
Nigga loud and proud with you.
Hey, yo.
Why are we like this? Why am I like this? I'm just trying to bring energy in the late night pod.
Nobody knows why that's funny.
No one knows. For audio listeners, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Welcome as well. Oh,
hey, man. Drop me streaming on consoles, man.
on consoles? What do you mean?
Because you're the resident pro streamer and the console consultant, but I didn't get to say it yet. So I just said you be streaming on
Oh,
consoles.
that okay. I was like, why you mash them both together? All right. As always.
Okay, man. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to take this serious. That's hilarious. That was hilarious. Jahra, that was great. That was the wake up boost I needed. I don't think I'm gonna
Good. Mission fucking accomplished.
That got me going. All right, heart rate up. Let's do this. I also have my trusty dusty tea, but it's not time for it yet. It is time for technically speaking.
Technically, Congress cares about something.
Something, not some people.
There it is.
Bow.
It's fine. I'll find a little drum roll.
Drum roll.
Chips. You all know about the chip shortage. You all know about that.
Of course.
Primarily because most of our chips are manufactured overseas.
Yep.
China being one of the biggest distributors of such thing. And they've been plagued with several shutdowns, and they mean shutdown when they mean shutdown over there, which is like totally halted a lot of development, especially in the automotive industry, apparently. Trickling down to, GPU, processors, memory. It's affected a lot of things. Freaking refrigerators, washing machines, dryers, all of these things. So this bill here that recently passed this past Thursday is supposed to alleviate that. It's a $280 billion package designed to boost domestic microchip production and make the U.S. more competitive against China, according to Forbes.
Hmm.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. That just came out of nowhere.
That is a lot of money.
Came out of nowhere. Couldn't invest that into healthcare or more COVID tests or clearing student debt.
Oh, I mean, I think the student debt one is right around the corner. The gun just needs to be pulled. The trigger needs to be pulled on that. They just trying to figure out how to package it, and they're just going to keep delaying the student loan until they figure it out.
They delayed again yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure it's coming.
They will,
sure it's
but not yet.
I'm sure it's coming.
They better, because shit. I ain't got it still. The fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't even using it really. Hey, they can have it back for real. Hey, my bad. Y'all can have that. They can take the degree back. I don't even need it no more.
Oh, man.
Don't worry about it.
Take it back in blood.
No, take it back for free. I'll handle it. Fuck them. No. I mean, I don't know. All I see is random money popping out of nowhere now for this when we just don't have money for so many other things. So it's just annoying in that way. But when I take off Revolutionary Derek hat, good for chips in the tech industry to be able to get products out there.
Yeah.
Maybe more people can get some PS5 and enjoy the end of times.
Exactly.
I don't know.
If you're gonna live through it, at the very least,
you might as well have a PS5. I agree. So yeah, fuck it. Invest in the chips. You know what? I'm on board. I'm on board. Society's about to collapse anyway. You might as well get as many people a PS5 as you can. So at least when society collapses, no one's trying to rob people for PS5s.
We all
get as many out there now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Make sure y'all buy these games when they go on sale, because when society collapses and there's no more Wi-Fi, you're gonna have to be able to play these games offline.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. You got to buy some of those.
And make sure you buy the single player joints, because all of your serviceable games, those servers will probably be down. So
yeah. And get like 10 hard drives to keep all your games downloaded on, so you can transfer them over when you need to. Digital gamer life.
Digital gaming.
Would that be crazy if I did that? Like if I just downloaded every game but 2 like hard drives and just had them all saved?
That's actually what I'm planning on doing in the near future.
Or I guess I could just get one big ass, like big ass.
Yeah, I want to do cold storage. Just have everything installed on it. I mean, I still need
literally everything that and anytime I buy, and I could just keep transferring between them. Right? That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because they claim it's faster to transfer.
Well, I would than download.
You won't have to use download data
and the bandwidth. Well, oh my god.
Yeah, I have a cap. So
I allegedly don't, but
it's necessary to download.
They'll hit you with the hey, you've used your one free.
yeah.
At least that's how
hit the cap that you don't actually have.
Xfinity works, unfortunately.
You hit the cap that we said you don't have.
Yeah,
Xfinity, you hit the unlimited cap. Yo, they
so dumb. Now we'll give you less.
Yeah, they play in our faces with everything, bro. The government, the Wi-Fi people, they really just fuck with us every which way. I hate it.
Indeed.
Anyways, man. Yeah. Good for tech industry, I guess.
Yeah. There may not be a shortage of iPhone 15s.
Oh, you know they was gonna get those out there.
Front and center.
Priority. Hey, look, Ian, let me tell you something. There was never gonna be a shortage regardless. Them shits was gonna be out there. Whether it was fake chips in that bitch or something, it was going them fake chips. Yo, them iPhones was gonna be out there. Niggas was gonna buy them and say the phone was better, no matter what was in that shit. It did not matter. Promise you, Ian. Promise you. There wasn't gonna be no shortage for Apple. Them phones was coming out and being in stores with a box that say, what is it, 14, whatever on? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was gonna say 14 and niggas was gonna buy it. No, we know how they move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your technically.
Oh damn.
Short and sweet.
Oh damn.
Short and sweet.
Dope. Dope. Cool, man. Cool. Let's move right along into console tea. I do actually have tea in this mug.
Just drinking water around here. That's
ginger tea.
Pretty
ginger
low,
tea.
actually.
Yeah, man, I need to get my ginger.
It's good for you, you know.
Good for you. Yeah, console tea. Go. A couple things, and then talk about a game that came out recently that I may or may not have been hyping up for the past several months. But now let's get to the good stuff first. Nintendo woke up, finally remembered they have 5 more waves, or 5? You have 5 more waves of DLC for Mario Kart 8 they're going to give us. They announced the Wave 2 this past Thursday. Yeah, it was past Thursday. Wave 2, which consists of the Turnip Cup and the Propeller Cup. Turnip Cup has New York Minute from the Mario Kart Tour, the mobile game, basically driving through New York at night. Mario Circuit 3 from Super Nintendo game. Calamari Desert from Mario Kart 64. That is the one with the train in the desert. That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool. Big fan favorite, Waluigi Pinball from Mario Kart DS is finally coming back, and it'll be on HD console, so that's cool. In Propeller Cup, we'll have Sydney Sprint, another Mario Kart Tour mobile track based off of Sydney, Australia. You see that?
Well, if it's anything like the which one is that?
It's called.
No, but if it's like the other one, what's the other one that's based off Mario Tour?
They added Tokyo Blur. And
Tokyo. If it's like Tokyo, Tokyo was the good one. If it's like Tokyo, if it's as intricate, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's as cool of a track, then
I think it might be.
Have you ever actually raced it? Did you play the tour?
Yeah, I did. No, not the mobile. When it first came out, I tried it on one of my older phones, and I don't know. I just I know they made it to where you can do like you can play like horizontal or whatever, but I don't know. I'm good. I like to watch videos on it because there's some cool things in the mobile game that they do. Like they have like the tracks, all the tracks come back. They have like variants of it. Like they have like you go in reverse. And they make edits in the course so you can race in reverse. And they have like a trick one, which is basically just the same track normal, but it's got like a bunch of ramps or random things and raised levels so you can just do the tricks. I don't even know how you do the tricks on mobile. You just tap the screen constantly. I don't know. But that's neat. That's cool. Yeah. I like the Paris one more than the Tokyo one in the first wave. That's
really
Okay. I just liked how the track layout changed in the final lap was like in reverse.
Oh,
you go in reverse.
No, that's what it was. Yeah, so that's what it was. So it was Paris that was the one I liked the most.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Tokyo Blur was kind of straight.
It was okay, but it was Paris. Okay. Paris was the one I was thinking where the last lap is different. That's what it was. Yeah. You got me right. Yeah, that one is that's that one. So hopefully in the next wave they got another one that's interesting like that. Like really,
like Sydney Sprint might be like Paris.
Yeah, so that's what that's what I was asking. I hope Sydney. That's basically what I was saying.
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do it like that. We'll see in just a few more days for sure.
Or it doesn't have to be the same thing, but just something like an interesting twist to the course that you just didn't really expect. You know what I mean? Because when I did that Paris the first time, I was just like, "Wait, what the fuck?" Oh,
they got me too.
Like it took me like halfway through the lap to be like, "Yo, I'm going backwards. What the fuck is happening?" Like
that was my exact thing.
I was like, "Holy shit!"
I was like, I'm going backwards. That's wild.
Yeah, but I didn't realize. Yeah, that was dope. So that's why I just hope they do something cool like that again in the next wave for sure.
Yeah. I hope so too, man. Yeah. But yeah, Propeller Cup, Sydney Sprint. This track called Snowland from the Game Boy Advance Mario Kart. I've never. I played a little bit of that emulator years ago, but I did not grow up with it. So, it's another ice track. That's cool. So see how it looks. Got penguins and stuff. The Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii. That's the one with all the mushrooms that bounces you everywhere. You go through. I'm probably like in a super minority, but I actually never liked that track. That's like one.
Yeah, I don't like those bouncy tracks.
Oh, okay, we're all on the same. Okay,
yeah, I hate those bouncy tracks.
We speak for everyone.
feel like it just completely negates the point of racing. Like I'm cool with the transforming into like and the flying and the gliding and all of that, but the bouncing just feels.
God forbid you land weird.
Yeah,
right.
Slightly off, and now you bouncing in the craziest, the physics of the game, and sent you off in the craziest way. And you're like, yo, you got to land on the perfect spot to bounce perfectly each time. Like, it's not. Come on, man. It's just stupid. Yeah. I don't have to hit this turn the perfect way every single time. I can slightly air this way or this way and still be fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but this bounce though, if I don't hit this right, then I'm screwed. I just hate that shit. One of them tracks got like 3 bounces in a row you got to hit. It's like a doom, doom, doom to get across to the next, to get back to the round. I was like,
nutty. It's nutty.
Not a fan.
Now it's probably like the 3D, because they brought this track back once on the 3DS one, Mario Kart 7. And the only change that I can remember they did there is in that cave with all the mushrooms. They added a blue mushroom, and that one makes you like glide, so it helps it a bit. So you don't have to be on all the mushrooms throughout the whole thing. But I still am not a big fan of that track. Maybe 8 will fix it for me. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see, whatever. For those that love Mushroom Gorge, there you go. You can bounce and fall off into the abyss like back in the day. Like back in the day.
Facts.
And then they ended it with a brand new track. It's not even in the mobile game yet. It's called Sky High Sunday. It's basically like you're racing across these ice cream themed areas. And it's an anti-gravity one, so that's cool. So that's the first new anti-gravity track, because all the other ones just been regular racing. But yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we got these 8. There's 4 more waves to go, and I believe wave 2 comes out August 4th or 5th. Is it this Thursday or Friday coming up?
Okay.
So that's cool. I'm glad they finally talked about it, because it's been like 5 months since the last one. It's been a while.
Oh damn,
this one is about to be annoying.
It's been a good while.
That pinball one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun though.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to all of them except for Mushroom Gorge.
Yeah. No bouncy.
No bouncy. All right, so we're rolling on to that, into something pretty interesting. Sony announcing the next PlayStation 5 update is going to include a couple of highly requested things. So I'll just go to the PlayStation blog real quick. PS5 Beta introduces 1440p support, game lists, and more. So basically, 1440p is something that me myself, I guess I'm part of that crew that just was like, why didn't they have this originally? So basically what this will do, so before this, or now actually, the PS5 will only display either 4K or 1080p. I don't even think it goes down to 720p. I don't think so, but it goes down to 1080p. So for TVs that don't have full HDMI 2.1 inputs that supports 4K, 120 hertz for like the super high refresh rates for like shooters and whatnot, you're gonna see that, or like in my case, I have HDMI 2.0, which supports 1440p 120 frames. I can only see, since it doesn't display or run games or whatever at that resolution, I only see 1080p 120 frames. So this is cool. They're gonna add it. You're gonna have the video output. If the game you're playing supports 1440p rendering, you can experience native 1440p output on your display. Or if you're playing a game with a higher native resolution like 4K, you may benefit from improved anti-aliasing. Basically, just makes it look even better. You can check to see if your HDMI device is compatible under test 1440p output under screen and video. So that's nice to give you an option to check it. There's an image on their blog that does show 720p. Oh, that's great. It's pretty low. Game lists. Game lists are a form of folders that we've been asking for the past year and some change. So basically what this is when you go all the way to the end of your list of games on the menu where it has, I think, My Collection, you can create game lists. And basically what it does is you can create categories, you can sort your games installed in the system. You can have up to 15 game lists and 100 games per game list. And all the games are always under your collection tab. It doesn't pin them or whatever. So this works very similar to Nintendo Switch when they added groups.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the almost exact same thing. You have to go to the very end where you show all the games, and then you can look at the groups. So that's kind of interesting. Both did that instead of just doing strip folders, but that's cool.
I think I'm gonna have to try to update or something again later because I don't see a option to do that yet. But I also didn't see an update.
It might roll out this week sometime. I don't know how quick they are.
It might not actually be live yet.
Another update they added. There's a few cool things on here. I didn't even know you couldn't do this until this update. You can compare 3D audio and studio audio with headphones on the menu instead of like switching back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool. It's a little small quality of life thing. They said there's easier access to in-progress activities. New social features. You can request a screen share. Wait, you couldn't do that before? Wow. That's kind of wild.
Request a screen share?
Yeah, before it was just, can you share your screen? All right, bet. And you just do it yourself. Now someone can request it. That's actually pretty dope. I actually didn't know this when I first saw this. I mean, that's a little thing. If you're in a party, you can just request it. Oh, yeah, let me see that. Send request. That's cool.
I get it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, no.
Joinable game notification. What? When you join a party and a party member is playing a game you can join, you'll now receive a notification. This feels like something. Wait, this was a PS4 thing, and it wasn't PS5 this whole time.
What do you mean?
So
you get a notification if somebody's playing the same game as you?
When you join a party and so basically let's say PS4. Let's say you start a party and you already have Destiny 2 running.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ian comes in, he's all, let me join the party. And you can just join the group and you can join the game from that same menu. That was on the PS4. Yeah, but apparently it was on the PS5 until now. But I guess before.
Is that what that's saying? Because I think it sounds like what that's saying is when you join a party. So say the idea I would assume is maybe it's a bigger party, right? So say your friend is in another party, right? Like y'all are in a bigger group, whatever. So I don't know. You're in a group with people who play Borderlands. So there's a bunch of people and y'all are in a group and you're like, yo, Derek, just hop in with us and we're all playing Borderlands, but it's cool. And I don't really know everybody in the group. Now I hop in and I expect everybody to be playing Borderlands, but lo and behold, there's actually somebody in there who's also playing FIFA. Mm-hmm. So I get a notification that says, hey, so-and-so in this group is also playing FIFA, just so you know what I mean? That's what that sounded like to me. Because I think you can still do that on PS5 now. We don't use PlayStation chat anymore, or if I did, it would be on the phone. So it still wouldn't be on my, I would use it on the app. I wouldn't use it on the actual console. So, but I'm pretty sure if we joined a party, we could do the same thing that we did on PS4. You could do that now.
Well, no, you can do that. What they're changing or adding is when you join the party and you see a game that someone is playing that you could join, you're going to get a notification that says, hey, join this game in progress. So instead of you manually trying to join the game from there, you'll just get a notification about it automatically now. And it'll pop up.
Yeah, let's say press the PlayStation button to join or something.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, to me, it sounds like how some with the PS4, it sounds similar to that. Well, I'll have to see, I guess. When this drops for everyone. You can view new friends' profiles. Oh, okay. So I guess when you accept a new friend request, you can just view their profile immediately. Okay. And then you can send stickers and voice messages in game base. Oh,
yeah, you couldn't do that before.
Okay, voice messages are cool, so you can just,
which would make things a little easier on there.
You can just troll people.
Well, you can do that too.
Yeah, but just in general, not so much us, but just in general. But yeah, so this is out for the PS5 Beta. So there, whenever you're able to get that, definitely let us know. I'm guessing if it's like the other ones, either late August or early September. We'll get this update.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it'll roll in at some point. I'll get a system update. Yeah.
Okay, and that's pretty much it for like just news in general, I suppose. So I guess I'll just I don't have too much.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. All right, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yes, I've been playing it, off and on, not as much as I wanted to, but yes, I'm playing a fair bit of it. I think I don't know how many chapters are in the game now, but I've been playing. I'm up to chapter 3. I'll just say that compared to the other Xenoblade games, I think it starts very strong. It kind of grabs you with the current premise of what's going on with the characters and why they're fighting. So basically, you're in this world, and you're playing as these characters, like and they're like always warring against another nation or whatever, and you basically have to keep bodying the other group. So when they die, they're like, the life force comes up and it feels like something for their nation to keep them living. But the thing is, these folks that are constantly fighting, they're only alive for like 10, they call them terms in the game for, I guess, years, but they're only alive for 10 terms. And they're all like pretty much created through like test tubes and stuff. It's pretty wild. So the whole gist of it, you find out later that there are other people that, age normally like regular humans. And you find out that there are these other people that want to there's a lot going on. It's hard for me to explain right now. So I'll just say this without boring y'all about too many crazy story bits. The game is fucking good. I would say the tutorial stuff, because usually these Xenoblade games for RPGs, they have really deep gameplay mechanics. But this game, I feel like they ease you into them much easier than previous games. They also have you can read up all the little tutorials they throw at you, and they have like a training drills thing in the menu where you can just do like a little simulation and practice your stuff, which is great. The worlds look really good. Better than the other ones that they've done on the Switch. The characters are more like the first game, where they're kind of more more grounded in a sense. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the one that came out in the same year the Switch came out, that one is a good game, but it gets criticized because it's got out there female character designs. They're suggestive, and they went for a heavy lighter, lighthearted anime tone for the game up until a certain point, and it gets darker. It didn't really sit right with everyone. Plus, it has a bunch of little weird quirks that are just kind of annoying that they didn't really update properly. So there's a good game there. You just have to kind of get through the kind of slog that's the first 4 chapters of that. And after that, it gets better. This game is almost like a cold open. You see introduction and it shows the field, and all of a sudden it's like whoosh, you fight, and then you just do that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Basically, once you get your full squad of 6, you can roam around the areas. It's not strictly turn-based like I guess traditional RPGs, but it's not a straight up action game. It's kind of you have to engage enemies, and then you have your abilities you can use called arts that you can use. You press buttons, and you press buttons that correspond to your controller, and you do them, the attacks. And while you do the attacks, your character does what's called auto attacking, where they'll do their own action to hit the enemy. That doesn't do a ton of damage. It's usually you do those to charge up a little meter on your arts, because they're either that's how you use your special spells or abilities and attacks, things like that. You have different combos you can do. There's just a lot of stuff that goes on. It's kind of like its own unique thing. Not too many games have that kind of combat style, but it once you understand, it's pretty satisfying. But the worlds are really, really nice looking. Just they're always vast. They're known for big, vast, open areas with you can see things in the background that look really large and far away, but you're gonna go there eventually. So the scale is crazy. These games have crazy scale of epic looking landscapes. The music is fantastic as always. It's a mixture of orchestrated stuff, mixture of rock, right blade stuff, just the battle music. It's all really good. It's also always known for really good music. The characters are pretty well written so far. I haven't really seen a character I'm like, oh, I don't really care for them. This game has more people of color, which is great. I'll give them that. One of the main characters, essentially a black dude or a guy of brown, a guy of color, things like that. And they have other NPCs, other side characters who have melanin, so that's really cool to see. Not saying that the games before didn't have that, because they always had different fictional races and stuff like that, but there wasn't anything that you can tell they like. Oh, this is how black people look. This is how people with different facial features look. They don't just kind of have that anime face, I like to call it. But overall, it's been really fun. Been a lot of fun. I played a good bit on Friday night, and I played a good bit Saturday night, but I didn't play too much today just because I had errands and I was busy, so I was out. But I think I might put maybe at least 10 hours in, I guess. Yeah. It's one of those games where like these games are really long, so it's definitely not a pick up and play game. It's really a game you kind of sit down, you just kind of take your time, you kind of engross yourself in it. Vast majority of the characters still have those European accents, which is kind of like it's the series' thing. It's funny, but you can change them to Japanese voices if that's not your jam. Yeah, or anything like that. Even though I watch anime mostly subbed, I generally play these games with the English voice acting. I don't know. It helps me enjoy it more. But yeah, the game is really, really, really good. It's a big release. If there's any JRPG interested in, there it is on the Switch. But yeah, I'm pretty much streaming a lot of the story-based stuff. I might do some side stuff on there. Just depends, I guess, on when I'm streaming. But I plan on streaming. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do every day, but I will stream at least 4 times a week of the game. So at least. So yeah, we're gonna be streaming a fair bit. There's some pretty crazy like story beats too and cutscenes. The premise is fascinating. I know I didn't really give a lot away just because it's a lot more that it's hard to kind of describe it. Not saying the story is like you can't comprehend or anything, but just talking on the fly with how stuff is kind of hidden left and right without going too deep into the lore and stuff. Can't go too deep into it, but it's really fun. It's really enjoyable. I'm liking it a lot. So, I will be streaming it more on Twitch.tv/Geronimo.
I will be tuning in. I will be tuning into those streams. I need a new game to stream, man. I don't know. Maybe my first time playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Should I stream that?
Oh yeah, I'd watch that. I think the only other person that's played that or I think streamed it a long time ago. It might have been Nasi.
Oh really?
I think he's the only other person in the friend group that has played it.
Yeah, I've always wanted to get into Red Dead Redemption 2, and I just never had a chance to play it. So now that it's on here, I'm like,
Oh, it's on premium?
Yeah, it's on premium. Or nice. I think it's included on extra too. Yeah,
it's extra. Yeah.
So
okay,
I need to download this and give this a run for its money. Wild West GTA.
Yeah, especially we're like 3-4 years away from GTA 6 or whatever.
3-4 years. A whole decade before they stop selling GTA 5. You sick? You got at least another 10 years of GTA 5 sales, and niggas buying it too.
They released that shit on 3 different console generations.
They gonna release that shit on 2 more. Watch. That boy, we never getting rid of GTA 5, dog. That's their forever game, dog. They they may never make another game. No.
That's really how it feels, though.
Facts.
That's really how it feels. They had some other studio doing GTA, the trilogy remasters last year, but
remixes. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, but man.
No, they don't give a fuck.
They do not.
They don't give a fuck. Niggas spend their money. They cool. I get it. I ain't hating. I get it. I mean, I would like a new Bully or just a remastered one. Even if you let them other dudes do it, I'd take that, honestly.
Yeah, they should get that should be next to be remastered.
I'm the only.
They remastered LA Noire like 5 years ago, or 5 years ago. I don't think anyone really asked for that. I mean, it's an all right game, but I don't think anyone asked for that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. They do weird shit. You know, I started this off by saying I'm a hypocrite. I've purchased Bully on every console I've ever owned.
Hey man, that's one.
I own it. I mean, technically, my PlayStation Vita account owns it. I think. I own it on. Well, I've never owned a PS3, but I own it on PS4, PS5. I own it on Xbox. Yeah, I own that shit like everywhere, bro. But Bully is like my So if I bought Bully I'm probably the reason. They was like, this nigga Derek done bought Bully again. Yo, bet we can do this with GTA 5. Watch. It's my fault. My bad. I apologize. I set a bad standard. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's a you do you type thing, man. I do that for some games too.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
I think I do have like the first Bayonetta. I have down on was it? Well, I don't have it on PlayStation. I need to change that. I have it on the Wii, Switch, and PC, but PC's preferred way to play it for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
What's your game you got on multiple consoles in?
What was that game? It was black and white. I was trying to think of the name the whole time you guys were talking.
That boy Ian's, that game must have been kind of trash. He can't even remember the name.
But I owned it on Xbox 360, PS4, PS5.
It was black and white.
Limbo. There it is. Limbo.
Oh, Limbo.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I also own Limbo on like 4 consoles. Yeah.
That game is stupid cheap when
I think I own
sale.
I think I own Limbo on PC, PS5, Xbox.
Those games are on the Switch too now. Well, it's been on the Switch for a while.
Oh, and I own it on the Switch. Oh, I forgot I own it on the Switch. Damn, yeah. But but like you said, it's because it goes on sale randomly and it's like $3. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna buy it again. Yeah.
I need to get I still need to get the Portal collection on Switch. I kind of
oh damn! I did forget.
I didn't
get that and Mario Strikers.
Yeah, they're starting to get the DLC for Mario Strikers. So yeah, it'll probably be down to like I don't know. Might be lucky and see for 40. I don't know. Like Black Friday, maybe.
Yeah,
like digital sale or something. I don't know.
We'll see, man. I got my eyes on all my wish lists and everything. Here it goes, man. But yeah, man. Cool. Thank y'all for rambling with me there at the end. Yeah, man. Short, quick episode this week, guys. We don't have any spoilers to get to. I mean, this month coming up, this August that we are actually now technically in, we've got plenty of shows and content coming up. Next week, we'll start talking about Harley Quinn. We won't have I Am Groot yet by next week, so that's August 10th. But
week after.
So the week after that, we'll have that coming. That's 5 shorts. Maybe they'll drop them all at the same time. I doubt that'll be a week.
I think they're gonna drop them all.
I think that'll be just a one drop, right?
They better. They're shorts.
Yeah, I think they should do that. So I would assume that's like a short watch. They'll just drop that. We can watch that. Couple more shows and stuff coming this month. She-Hulk as well.
She-Hulk.
So yeah, man. So it's a lot going on. That's not it too. I think maybe Andor is also this month too. We were talking about. So yeah, so a lot of different shows and stuff and content coming out. So we'll be talking about all those different things. We'll be talking about all. Ian could edit all that out. It's fun. We'll be leave it right in now that I said that. But yeah, man. No. There'll be a lot of different shows for us to talk about, man. So hopefully you'll be watching along with us. And yeah, man, go watch Batman Unlimited, Max versus Mutants. I'm just saying, HBO Max, free plug.
I'll have to look it up personally.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put y'all on. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, man, appreciate y'all for listening. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, enjoy. It's been 2 Ugly Nerds, but there's 3 of us. Peace.
Need more water.